Hey, Hemfin fam, let me ask you something. Have you ever scrolled through TikTok or Instagram and seen those videos where someone casually says, "Oh yeah, I turned $1,000 into $10,000 by investing in stocks?" And then you're sitting there thinking, wait, how do they even do that?
Well, spoiler alert, it's not magic, it's strategy. But here's the kicker. Most people who try to copy what they see online end up losing money because they skip the most important step, learning the basics first.
That's why today we're breaking it all down for you. Whether you've got $5 or $500 to start with, we'll show you exactly how to invest in stocks like a pro, and trust me, this isn't just theory. By following these steps, I personally grew my portfolio from $2,000 to over $15,000 in just 3 years. No exaggeration.
And don't worry if numbers make your head spin. We'll keep it simple, fun, and totally relatable. So grab some snacks, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. To kick things off, let me tell you about Sarah, a 26-year-old teacher from Chicago. Like many of us, she was tired of living paycheck to paycheck. One day, while doom scrolling on Twitter during her lunch break, she came across a viral thread about meme stocks. You know, the ones everyone talks about: AMC, GameStop, Dogecoin.
Intrigued, Sarah decided to give it a shot. She downloaded Robinhood, threw $500 into whatever stock looked hot at the moment, and waited for the magic to happen. At first, it seemed like she was onto something. Her account balance went up by $200 in just 2 days.
But then, reality hit. Within a week, the market shifted, and bam, she lost almost everything she'd invested. Sound familiar? This happens all the time when people jump into investing without understanding the fundamentals.
The good news? We're here to help you avoid Sarah's mistakes. Stick around, and we'll teach you how to build wealth steadily, instead of gambling away your hard-earned cash. So, let's back up for a second. What are stocks anyway? Think of them as tiny pieces of ownership in a company. When you buy one share of Apple, you literally own a teeny-tiny slice of Tim Cook's empire. Cool, right?
And here's the best part. When companies grow, so does the value of their stock. Take Tesla, for example. Back in 2013, one share cost around $7. Fast forward to now, that same share is worth over $200. Imagine turning $7 into $200 just by holding on to it long enough.
But wait, it gets better. Some stocks also pay dividends, which are basically little payouts companies give shareholders just for owning their stock.
For instance, Coca-Cola has been paying dividends consistently since 1920. If you owned shares back then, you'd still be collecting checks today.
Now, before you get too excited, remember this. Not every stock turns into Tesla or Coca-Cola. That's why smart investing is all about patience, research, and diversification, which we'll cover next.
All right, Hemfin fam, let's dive into the nitty-gritty. Here's exactly how to start investing in stocks, even if you're completely new to this world.
You wouldn't bake a cake without reading the recipe, right? Same goes for investing. Spend 10 minutes learning the lingo. What's an ETF? What does buy low, sell high mean? YouTube is full of free resources, like this channel.
For example, when I first started, I spent hours watching beginner-friendly videos and reading articles. It felt overwhelming at first, but once I understood the basics, everything clicked.
Are you saving for retirement? A house? Or just trying to build passive income? Knowing your goal will guide every decision you make. Personally, my goal was financial independence by age 35, so I focused on long-term investments rather than quick wins.
There are tons of apps out there designed for beginners. Robinhood is great if you want simplicity, but apps like M1 Finance offer automated portfolios. And if you care about sustainability, check out platforms like Aspiration. They focus on ethical investing.
I use Public because it lets me invest commission-free and join communities where other investors share tips. Plus, their interface is super user-friendly.
Don't feel pressured to go big right away. Even $10 a week adds up over time thanks to compound interest. For instance,
If you invest $10 weekly starting at age 25, assuming a 7% annual return, you could have over $100,000 by age 65.
It's like watering a plant. You might not see results overnight, but stick with it. And eventually, you'll have a lush garden of wealth.
This means don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different industries, tech, healthcare, energy, to reduce risk. When I diversified my portfolio, I noticed my overall returns became much more stable.
All right, let's talk about the biggest rookie mistakes. And trust me, we've all been there.
Seeing everyone tweet about GameStop going viral doesn't mean you should jump in blindly. Stick to your strategy.
Markets go up and down. If you freak out every time prices drop, you'll miss out on potential gains later.
Warren Buffett once said, "Never invest in a business you cannot understand." Take his advice seriously.
All right, future millionaire, here's the deal. Starting to invest might feel intimidating at first. But remember, every expert was once a beginner. You got this.
And hey, if you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe to Hemfin for more tips on growing your wealth. Drop a comment below telling us which stock you'd buy first. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and remember, your future self will thank you for starting today.